Hi, welcome back to Bronzo's Collectibles. Today I am going to open a box of 1990 Fleer basketball. Going to be looking for those Jordans, those Robinson cards. Going to be super excited to try to add those to the collection. I'm going to try to edit this video so that you don't have to see me opening up every single pack. So you're going to have to bear with my editing skills. Never edited a video before, so we're going to find out how we can do. So lots of good things, lots of good changes going on to the website. Take a look at it. Love to hear some feedback. And that's it. Bear with me while I open this, and let's see what superstars we can find and pull. Nervous. Haven't opened 1990 Fleer basketball cards since like 1991. So I don't remember the cuts. I don't remember the defects. And first pack. Kevin McHale. Woo. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. God, I remember these cards. So crazy. Tim Hardaway. I think, was this Tim Hardaway's rookie year? I have to look that up. Bear with me. Let's look that up real quick. Let's see. 1990 Fleer basketball. I really want to say that was Tim Hardaway's rookie year. Let's see. That is card number 63. Tim Hardaway rookie card. Yes, sir, indeed. That's a nice pull. That's a good way to start out the pack. But we are looking for those Jordans. Those Jordans have a high resale value. I'm feeling for imperfections. I feel wax on the back of this back card. And yeah, so see if I can see. Yeah, you can see right in there the wax groove on that back card, which makes this card a throwaway card. Just absolutely no good. So got a Hakeem the Dream, got a Tim Hardaway rookie, first pack, super exciting. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, that's a killer. So the back card, the wax is definitely staining those back cards, to be expected. I mean, this deck is like 30 years old, so Patrick Ewing, back card, the wax is right here. I don't know if you can see the grooves. Oh, sticky to the hand. Don't like it. Yuck. All right, let's see what we got. I like the centering. Centering on this so far is pretty good. So, oh, Kevin Edwards. I liked Kevin Edwards with that first Miami Heat team. Vlade Divac. That actually might be Vlade Divac's rookie year, too. Let's look that card up. Let's see. Vlade Divac. Yep. Vlade Divac rookie as well. Super sweet. Nice. Back-to-back packs. Got Tim Hardaway and Vlade Divac rookie cards. Super exciting. That's awesome. And people don't remember Vlade Divac. Vlade Divac wasn't the baddest of badasses, but that guy played with a lot of heart, a lot of courage. Got Dan Marley on that back card. Take a look at that wax. See what it did? It wrote it, the card right there, the impression right there. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. This might have been Dan Marley's rookie year or second year. This might have been Dan Marley's second year. Let me see. Yeah, Dan Marley's second year. But still, man, that would have been a nice card. What? Nice. Guys, look at the next card after Dan Marley. The Michael Jordan. Look at that. Beautiful. That is absolutely so gorgeous to see. That is a near mint Michael Jordan. That's probably going to come back as a PS9. Oh, so happy to pull that card. That's instantly going right into a soft sleeve. And from the soft sleeve, it's going right into a top loader. So exciting to pull that card. Oh, so happy. So happy. I love this card. This is one of those iconic cards. I'll show you why in a second. Let me get this nice and flat in the top loader, because it's got the signature Michael Jordan dunk. Love this card. Absolutely wonderful pull. Super excited. Yeah, the centering's pretty good. It's not great. It's not going to be a PSA 10. But, woof, nice. Still going to come back about a $35 card. So, super excited to pull that card. Let's see, what else did we get? Woof. And Mr. Robinson. Gotta love it. What a pack. Pulled the Michael Jordan. Pulled the David Robinson. The rest of the box is gravy. That's awesome. This is well-centered, sharp edges. That's going straight into a soft sleeve, going straight into a top loader. That's got a good chance. No wax buildup on the back. That's got a good chance to come back as a PSA 10. That is super exciting. It's not his rookie card. It's his second year. However, that is one of those awesome because you see why they sought off their card. Mr. Robinson, right there, the Admiral, because of the dunk, the pose. Classic pull. That's awesome. Super exciting. Oh, God, some of these stars. Byron Scott, Nance. Like, God, I love opening these old cards, these nostalgic values. Basketball in the 90s. Like, you just had to live through that era. Here's another wax. Probably the last wax I'll show you just so you can kind of see it. Let's see if I can get up close. Yep, you can see it bubbling right in there. You see the bubbles from the wax. See the line crease right there from the fold. So sad, that throwaway card. Oh, hurts me every single time I see it. But it is what it is. Kevin McHale again. Another Hakeem Olajuwon. These cards did run in like a sequence order. So with that being said, you know, I mentioned just a few minutes ago, Tim Hardaway rookie right there. So when you see that Olajuwon, you know the Tim Hardaway is coming. That means we got another chance for another Jordan. Hopefully we can see if that one becomes a PSA 10. Let me see what we find, huh? So hopefully that Jordan doesn't run on that backpack with the wax built up. So get rid of our throwaway card. Joe Dumars. Charles Barkley. Woof. That man. Woof. That man was, he was a bad boy playing. Oh. Eric Floyd. Oh, look at what I pulled. Nice. Insert card. Karl Malone All-Stars. That's nice. This one's got a little bit of dust on it. Let's see if we can brush that dust off gently. I don't think I've ever talked about it. A lot of collectors will wear gloves. I don't like the feel of gloves. I spent too many years in animal medicine, and I just don't like to wear gloves anymore. But I do wash my hands very thoroughly before I open up packs of cards. And I come out straight out of the bathroom, dry my hands, make sure they're dry. And then before I touch anything, I don't touch anything else besides that. So we are going to tuck this Karl Malone away. I do want to see if I can get this one graded. These inserts are still a little hard to find. And that's a beautiful card. Look at that Karl Malone. Woo! So nice. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, here's a lovely, lovely card right there. Mr. Pippen. Love Scottie Pippen. That's a great card, great shape, well-centered. I love seeing that card. I'm going to actually flag that card, and I'm going to send that card off for grading right away. Actually, I should probably look into that Charles Barkley, too. Let me circle back around, look at that Charles Barkley. Let me look at the centering. Centering on these cards was an issue, top to bottom, left to right. So if it's not centered, it's not going to get even a chance to get a 10. I don't bother sending the card off unless it is, you know, send every Michael Jordan off at this point in time. Michael is the man. Sorry, LeBron fans. Let me see if I can go back and find that Charles Barkley real quick. All of these cards are going to end up getting put into at least a soft sleeve, getting stored away while I catalog them, getting put up for sale. I do want to show you here what I'm talking about. Let me see. There's the Charles Barkley. Okay. So this is nice top margin to bottom margin. Good right to left margin, right? So we're good on that. That's an easy one to explain, right? Let me show you what a bad one looks like. So, look at the Charles Barkley here. Look at the Joe Dumars, the card right after it. See the white border? You see how much more margin, if I put them side by side like that, the Joe Dumars has than the Charles Barkley has more than the Joe Dumars. Same pack, right next to each other, but the margin's just different because of the way it got cut from the factory. So that's a big thing with this 1990s card, is the cuts were terrible. They came off a printing press and they just absolutely like got cut however they want it. So they talk about the cut margins in 55% to 60%, that type of thing. That's what they're talking about, how much of the margin is off. Let me see if I can find Hakeem the Dream. I'll circle back around and I'll take a look at that. Off to a great start, though. Charles Barkley, insert Karl Malone. Really nice cut Michael Jordan. Like, can't be any more thrilled than that. Woof! Look at that David Robinson. Another David Robinson. The last time we found David, we found Michael. Look at that cut on that card. Gorgeous, gorgeous centering. Not at an angle, going straight into a soft sleeve, going straight into a hard sleeve. I will send 100 of these off if I can to get graded. Every single one of them is going to get graded if they're cut like this. That's just absolutely beautiful. Okay. All right. Woo. Looking for that Michael Jordan. Look at Ron Cycli, Larry Nance, Terry Porter, Byron Scott, Michael Jordan. But look at the cut. The cut is off. So look at the margin at the top. Look at the margin at the bottom. See how the margin at the bottom is more than at the top? So I love the card. Still going into a hard sleeve. Still going to sell it at a premium. This, but not going to get the value that I want out of it. If it was a PSA 10 worthy, I'd probably send it off. This is off-centered, off-cut. Pretty bad. I don't know that I will be able to get anything premium for it. But still going to go into a hard case. Not going to risk it. And the back card, Bill Laimbeer. Love-hate relationship with Bill Laimbeer. Bill Laimbeer was part of that Detroit Pistons team, the bad boys of basketball. Dennis Rodman, Isaiah Thomas. They beat the hell physically out of Michael Jordan. They fouled him like crazy. People talk about Shaq Attack and how he would get fouled to go to the free throw line, and that's how teams would beat him. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, here we go. This throwaway card is Charles Smith. Let's see who we got. Another Scottie Pippen. This one's got some pretty good flaky dust on it, but it cleans up pretty nicely. Nice sharp edges. Good centering. Right now we're still looking for Magic. We're looking for Larry Bird. We're looking for some of the other guys. It's nice. I pulled the Jordan. I pulled the Pippen. I might even be able to do a 2-card combo for those, which is nice when you do like teammates. And we will see. Scottie Pippen, one of the best small forwards of all time, doesn't get the recognition he deserves. I know there's some beef between him and Jordan now. Not exactly sure why, but still one of the greatest players. Karl Malone's regular card, super exciting. That's a nice pull for me. I like that card. Nice centering. I liked Karl Malone, the mailman. Him and John Stockton were were, part of the Utah Jazz teams that were league division winners. It was always very nice to watch them play together. Those guys had great fundamental games, played with a lot of heart, a lot of charisma. Loved watching them play. It'd be nice to pull the John Stockton too out of here. I haven't seen that card yet. All right, throwaway card. Oh, that hurts. Throwaway card is Charles Barkley. Oh, that breaks my heart. All right, Tony Campbell. Let's see. Who do we have in this pack? Kevin Edwards. Vlade Divac rookie card. This one is really nice and centered. Let me see if, was this his rookie year? Yeah, it was, right? Let me see if I can send this one off to be graded. Having a Vlade Divac is a little bit of an investment. He wasn't the most incredible player ever, but if you were Lakers fans, he is a legend with Laker lore, so it might be definitely worth having at least one graded rookie card, right? All right, nice and flat. Jeff Hornacek, Patrick Ewing. There we go. We had that throwaway Patrick Ewing earlier. This one is a survivor. And we're going to just put it into a soft sleeve and give it some little love and consideration for judging. But I want to get into a soft sleeve. I want to protect it right away. Those throwaway cards kind of hurt, man. James Worthy. I loved Worthy's game. Another one of those played small forward, power forward. His PSA, if this is a 10, no. So I don't know if you can see it. So if I hold it in the light just right, there's a stripe that goes right down the center. Unfortunately, that stripe completely destroys the card. Let me see if I can get a better view for you. There you go. See the line right there? Goes all the way up the card. It's a throwaway card, unfortunately. Kurt Rambis. Oof, Isaiah Thomas. He was a bad man. I know him and Jordan have a lot of beef even to this day, but Isaiah Thomas is skill set undeniable. One of the best point guards of all time. It's hard to measure generation to generation, but he was a great, great player to watch. Loved watching him. He had some amazing games. And one of my favorite point guards of all time, John Stockton, all-time assist leader. That guy just was unbelievable, dishing the ball, getting the ball to scorers, and just underrated defensively too. One of the top players in the league in steals every season. So far, I do love this box. 2 Michael Jordans, 1 to be sent off, 1 to keep at home, and got the special Karl Malone. Super excited. Love to see if I can get a Magic. Nice Magic card to send off. I don't have enough Magics to send off, Hakeem the Dream. Olajuwon. Let's see. This one is pretty well centered. Maybe a little top heavy. I think it's worth taking a risk. So when you send these cards off, here's the risk, right? Let's say I send this card off. It's going to cost me somewhere between $15 to $20 to have the card evaluated, right? Just to evaluate. So if it comes back as only rated as a 9, the card's only worth 10 to 15 bucks. I may not even recuperate what I spend on having it evaluated. If it comes back as a 10, I'm only going to get 25 to 30 bucks. So spend 20, sell it for 30, you're only making $10. So it's a hard decision to make on some of these cards. You know, you really have to really think about whether you want to send this card off and have it evaluated, because is it worth it or is it not? And then here's the other decision. I'll give you a great example. Tim Hardaway rookie, right? Card only worth $21 to $25. So if I send it off and I'm spending 20 and I can only sell it for 25, plus it's Tim Hardaway. I love Tim Hardaway. I remember Tim Hardaway. But are today's kids going to invest in Tim Hardaway? That's a really hard decision. I got to find that Tim Hardaway fan. So when you're sending cards off, there's a huge financial risk. That's why you'll see me do these PSA gradings. You know, do I send these 30 cards off? Do I not send these 30 cards off? It's a hard decision at times. Here's a nice Isaiah Thomas and a nice John Stockton. I like it back-to-back. That's how these cards packs run. Let me open up another set of soft sleeves. The reason why I put them in soft sleeves right away is that every time you touch these cards, you're getting fingerprints on them, you're getting finger oils on them. Oils are damaging to the card stock. So the minute I get them touched, I don't want to ever touch the actual card stock again. I don't want those oils to kind of continue to penetrate into the card stock and erode the card stock. I want to make sure that if I touch it, nobody else is ever touching that card again. They're only touching the plastic that surrounds it. Still haven't seen a bird. Still haven't seen Magic. I would love to get a better David Robinson if I can. That'll be exciting if I do. Danny Ainge, Sherman Douglas. Oh, I love watching Sherman Douglas play too. Clyde the Glide Drexler. There was a superstar in the late 80s and 90s. Clyde the Glide was great, man. He was like Michael Jordan. He was great at penetrating, getting to the rim, great mid-shot jumper, good defender. Absolutely wonderful to watch. I like Clyde the Glide. I think he was underrated. I don't think people give him enough attention. But this makes me happy. This is absolutely wonderful to see. Larry Bird. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Larry Bird. Larry Bird, if you don't know Larry Bird's stats, go back and watch Larry Bird play and then look at his stats of what he did. He put up numbers better than LeBron James at the same point in time in his career. So he superseded LeBron. Injuries didn't give him the longevity that LeBron had, but numbers-wise, in his short period of time, in comparison, better than LeBron James. And we're talking about in the 80s and 90s when the game was a hell of a lot more physical. You know, what is considered a flagrant foul today and would get you ejected from the game was standard fouls back in the day. So go back, check out Larry's game, give the boy mad respect because he deserves it. Plus, if you listen to Magic Johnson talk about him, Magic Johnson will straight up tell you just absolutely like Larry Bird was his rival and how much love he has for him. Now, this is what I didn't want to do. This is a heartbreaker. This is a heartbreaker. Just open up a pack. Look at what the back card is. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan on the wax. There's probably no way to recover this card because of that wax. Even if I rub that wax as much as possible, let me see what I can do. And I might put it on the website and put it up for sale, but with a huge disclosure and just heavily discount it, just so somebody can add it to their collection. Maybe just to hold the spot until they can find a better rate at Michael Jordan. The card will probably still get a pretty good feedback. Here is another David Robinson. This one is centered really, really, really well. Super excited about that. Super excited. David Robinson, guy graduated from the Navy Academy. That's why they call him the Admiral. One of the best centers that you can just imagine having on your team. Great leader, great person, absolute role model, just huge talent. Formed the Twin Towers with Tim Duncan when Tim Duncan came out. Just super incredible person. I have so much love, so much respect for the Admiral. Great fundamentals, great technique. Throwaway card, Chris Mullin. James Worthy. Man, those 1980s Lakers teams, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, James Worthy, Byron Scott, Magic Johnson. Oh my God, running the point, incredible. Got Isaiah Thomas card. That's always exciting. We told, once again, product run. These packs came in runs. Where you see Isaiah Thomas, you're going to see that John Stockton. Very nice. Very nice. Only had one insert. I'm hoping for at least 2 more inserts. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. I just was talking about the insert. Back card is the Clyde Drexler insert. And look at the fingernail prints on the side from the pack being foiled over together. Oh, that's devastating. That hurts. That hurts so bad. Couldn't ask for a worse scenario than that. You get another insert, it's the back card, and it's completely destroyed. Pulled another Larry Bird. Centering is nice. I haven't seen Magic come out of this box. With the way the production run is, I've already pulled 3 Jordans, 1 throwaway. Man, this box has been, wow. Think about it. Michael Jordan throwaway, the Fleer All-Star Clyde Drexler throwaway. Devastating. Devastating. Danny Ainge on that back card. Let me see. Manute Bol, Nick Anderson, Mookie Blaylock, Tyrone Muggsy Bogues, one of my heroes. Guy was 5'3", playing professional basketball. Unbelievable. That might be Tyrone Muggsy Bogues' rookie card, too. His rookie year was right about 89, 90. Let me take a look. Let's see if I can find out real quick for you guys. Tyrone Bogues, second or third year. But I do... Nah, the cut's not good enough to send off.